We've got a log jam in the middle. The Lakers now in 9th, but a lot of teams with 36 losses. A lot of teams with 37 losses.
Yeah.
Actually, only one team.
Yeah.
Which brings us to a new segment.
Yeah.
Playoff, play in, or played out. Nick?
All right, so
Take it away.
we could have included the Suns as a team that could drop because they are only at 34 losses, and as you mentioned, 37 is the logjam. We're going to say the Suns are safe, even though that they might not be. So there's 8 teams. 2 are out, 4 will be in the play-in, 2 will securely be in the playoffs as the 5 and the 6. These 2 are out. Utah and the Pelicans. Utah has the 4th toughest schedule the rest of the way. They still have Milwaukee, Boston, Denver, Sacramento, and the Suns. And the Pelicans have an even harder schedule, the 3rd hardest schedule the rest of the way. Yeah. And the Pelicans, I understand people are like, oh, but they've won 3 in a row. They beat Houston, San Antonio, and Charlotte. They have not turned things around. So those 2 teams are out. What teams are in the play-in? Dallas, Minnesota, the Clippers falling there, and the Thunder. So Dallas has an incredibly soft schedule the rest of the way, and they got to hope Luka can keep it together. He's got fined $35,000 for the little money gesture and not get suspended for a game. I believe because of their schedule and because of the individual brilliance of Luka, even if Kyrie's out the next couple weeks, they will find themselves into the play-in. Minnesota has Karl-Anthony Towns back now. They've been steady all year despite the injuries. At some point, Anthony Edwards will be back. The Thunder, Shea's been outstanding, and you guys know that I think this team is not a good team, but they're a legitimate team. Huge game for them tonight, obviously, against the Lakers that will determine the season tiebreaker. And then there's the Clippers. So why do I have the Clippers who are at 35 losses dropping? It's very simple. I will show you the schedule, and then we will move on to the playoffs group. They at Memphis again, and 2 back-to-backs remaining for them that I don't know that you can rely on Kawhi playing. And if Kawhi's not playing with no Paul George, they can't win. They have a back-to-back from March 31st to April 1st, then a back-to-back to end the season. And then, so who does that mean is in the playoffs as the 5 and the 6 or the 6 and the 5? That would be the Warriors, and that would be the Lakers. So I know you guys are not surprised that I have the Lakers, who while I've never said they are the 6th seed, I said I think they will be there. The Warriors might surprise you. Here's the deal for the Warriors. Can we show their schedule? My lack of belief in the Warriors is very simple. They cannot win on the road, but they got that win against Dallas, which helps flip things for them. And now what you see is not a lot of road games remaining. And where they have 3 road games remaining, but 2 of them are games 81 and 82, where the Kings will likely be locked into the 3 and the Blazers will have packed it in. So they only have 1 tough road game remaining. And tonight, Brew, for the Warriors, a game I figured they would lose, Embiid and Harden are questionable for tonight, and so that's a problem. So that's how I see the Western Conference shaking out.
Look, I won't belabor this. Nice try.
What do you mean?
He went all the way around the mulberry bush to explain why he now believes in the Warriors.
I don't believe in the Warriors. I think they're going to lose in round 1.
You clearly believe in the Warriors.
No,
they got 3 road games left. 3 of their last 4 games are on the road, and yet you think they're going to hold on. They got a smidgen of an
they're
advantage.
missing the playoffs, buddy.
No, I know you. I thought you'd have them in the play-in.
Yeah, because you don't listen to me. You think 0% to win the title means they missed the playoffs. You
thought they'd be in the play-in. You know that.
What? I thought they'd lose to Dallas, but they beat Dallas. So go ahead.
Okay, but anyway, the Clippers and the Lakers should be moved. Obviously, the Clippers have a 2.5 game lead on the Lakers with 8 and 9 games for the Lakers remaining. It might as well be 3.5 because, as you know, the Clippers own the tiebreaker. So if the Clippers can just go 5-3, which I think they can, you look at that schedule. If they split with New Orleans, split with Memphis,
if they go 5-3, they'll be fine.
The Lakers would have to go 9-0 to supplant.
But they're not going to go 5-3.
Why not? Most teams in the league now have 1 superstar. The Clippers still have their 1 superstar, and Russell Westbrook, I think, is actually better suited as the second option than he was great last night in a big game. He's not comfortable as a third option. And Kawhi is back.
Yeah.
29.5 points.
He's been unbelievable.
57% shooting.
I don't think it's enough.
52.5% from three since the All-Star
You think
break.
he's going to play those back-to-backs?
No, he doesn't have
So
to
then
because they still can go 5-3.
Okay, I don't
Even
think if they
losing
go
those
5-3,
back-to-backs.
you'll be right. I don't think they're going 5-3.
Lakers gonna go 9-0. though?
No, that's what I. No.
If they go 4-4,
I don't
Lakers
think they're
go
going
8-1.
4-4 either, buddy.
This might be last call for the frisky Pelicans.
You don't say.
Well, look, I know you tried to poo-poo their 3-game win streak.
Yeah.
But you know what? You don't make the schedule, and the defense has been wonderful. Now, granted, you're playing the Spurs and the frisky Rockets, but they've been playing better defense. This is still the Clippers, but
I
don't
think
worry.
We're talking Pelicans.
Well,
here.
talking
Because
Pelicans as
Dusty
well.
was like, really?
It's okay. Brandon Ingram last night. Would you believe this? His first ever triple-double. First ever.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't believe
not
it.
that hard
He
to
did it in
believe.
3 quarters. I thought it was bizarre. And if we can last, frisky Pelicans, if we can last 2 weeks, Zion's going to come back.
Oh, stop it.
Jose Alvarado is coming back on the mend.
I would, if Zion
Last
could
call.
play the last week, I'd play him. Would you?
Yeah, but they're not going to. Zion, we're not going to
At this point, the kid gloves are.
We're not
I'm just
seeing
playing
Zion
him.
until
whenever
next
he's able to play. I'm playing.
Sorry. Sorry.
I can't call them frisky next year.
No, you can't. You also can't pick them to make the finals like you did with them.
I didn't pick it to make the finals. I said
You did.
I said their ceiling.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll check the tape. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.